But we're going to begin here at 5:30 with the potentially deadly drug that is being mixed with nearly every illicit drug sold on the street, fentanyl. We've told you about rainbow fentanyl, fentanyl pills, and fentanyl being mixed with cocaine and the overdose deaths it's caused here in Ohio.
Now, News 5 anchor Tracy Carlos has showed us what police have confiscated on the streets and now gives us a look at an effort to reach kids before it's too late.
Willard City school students got a real-life lesson.
It was really moving.
One that could just save their life.
Definitely makes me want to stay away from it.
It is fentanyl.
I was aware of it and I know it's bad, but I didn't know that many people were dying of it.
Last year, the CDC says there were 110,000 reported drug overdose deaths. More than 2/3 involved the synthetic opioid fentanyl. Today, the group Fentanyl Fathers tried to educate students about the dangers of the drug with a powerful presentation. The group was co-founded by Greg Swan.
And it broke our hearts. He was our firstborn son,
whose son Drew died 10 years ago from fentanyl. Swan joined forces with 6 other families whose children have died from fentanyl drug overdoses.
Now we're going directly to kids and telling them, under no circumstances can you take an unprescribed pill, because 6 in 10 has fentanyl and it'll kill you dead.
The presentation included stories from parents whose children have died from the deadly drug.
This is my son, Daniel Joseph.
Messages from broken-hearted parents to kids not to put their parents through the same heartbreak.
I thought it was heartfelt. I mean, it kind of hit a spot in me a little bit, but just seeing all the stats and stuff makes me want to not be a part of it.
This has been our same nightmare.
Kim Buss is a mother on a mission.
Never did I dream I would be standing up here. Horrible life to live without your child.
Her son died last July from fentanyl-laced drugs.
Worst day of your life.
Now she is working to stop another parent's heartbreak by reaching kids in schools across the country.
I know he would want me to turn this into something positive.
The DEA says there is no drug bought on the street that is safe, that fentanyl is being mixed in with pills made to look like oxycodone, Xanax, Adderall, and many more, that no illicit drug is safe. Just last week, I told you about the 42 pounds of fentanyl pills confiscated by the Southeast Area Law Enforcement Drug Task Force.
Who knows what's out there?
Now these parents are trying to reach kids before they take a chance on a concoction that could kill by pulling on their heartstrings.
I thought it was really good, and I think it'll definitely motivate people to stay away from that type of stuff for sure.
And that's the goal. In Willard, Tracy Carlos, News 5.
So we wanted to take a deeper dive for a second and see how widespread overdose deaths are around the country and right here in Ohio. Here's what we found. According to the CDC, there were almost 110,000 overdose deaths in 2022. That's 500 more deaths than 2021. And the CDC says fentanyl accounts for the majority of those deaths. And according to the Ohio Department of Health, there have been more than 4,700 overdose deaths in the state in the last year, which is down 5% from the same time in 2021. Fentanyl accounts for 80% of overdose deaths here in Ohio. Meantime, Ohio is also sharing some of that information on the state's new substance abuse dashboard. You may remember this. I told you about it when it launched just a few months ago. It shows the impact the drug epidemic is having across the state, dating as far back as 2017. The dashboard shows the number of overdoses in each county, as well as the types of drugs used and even how much naloxone has been distributed through Project Dawn.